Hey, Jimmy, sit down. Thanks for meeting with us.
What's up, Mickey? Can I interest you in some coffee?
Oh, no, that's okay. I'm worth $9 billion and still can't afford your cafecito, mi amigo.
Right. So, anyways, why did you call me in here?
Well, a few of us in the front office feel like you haven't been giving your best effort lately.
What are you trying to say?
Well, it's just that we know you're up for a big extension, and we would really kind of appreciate if perhaps you could play a little bit more.
We want you to try harder, or else you can keep your mouth shut about getting any money from us.
Me try harder? You had Damian Lillard sitting in the palm of your hand, but you couldn't wake up to seal the deal. Hey guys, just take a chill pill, all right? I'm sure we can work something out. Look, the salary cap next year is $140 million, right? So we got you, Jimmy. We got Tyler. We got Bam. We got... How much is Terry making? Listen, before we even talk numbers, Jimmy, we just need more effort out there. I'm sorry. And what the hell makes you think I'm not trying out there? Man, me and Chris Brickley been working on that.
Hey, your shot's a brick, all right.
I swear to God, I'll put your old ass in a home right now.
I fought Shaq's fat ass. You think I'm scared of you?
Pat, relax. Listen, Jimmy, we can tell that you've been unhappy here for a while. So why exactly is that?
Well, it's a lot of reasons. I would like my $200 million extension I so rightfully deserve. I'd like you to go back out there and get my boys back. Get PJ, Gabe, Max, Caleb, the whole crew. Matter of fact, go get Damian Lillard, see if he's still available. Maybe bring my boy Kyle Lowry back while you're at it. And the team also needs some size, so go see if my boy Joel Embiid's available and try to get him too. That would put us $86 million over the apron.
Which one?
The 7th apron.
All right, look, Jimmy, we can't do all that. And I'm sorry that you wanted Dame and we got you Drew Smith again. And I'm sorry that we tried fixing our glaring size issue with Cody Zeller and Thomas Bryant and Dwayne Dedman. Ow. But is there anything else we can do to make you happy again?
Yeah, I guess we'll be cool if Pat apologizes for telling me to keep my mouth shut.
You. That's it. I'm done here. Send me anywhere but Miami. It's over. Hello, Detroit?
Yes.
Hey, chill, relax. You know what? Just send me to Phoenix, all right? Hey, James Jones, buddy, how's it going? Listen, I got some good news. Jimmy Butler is actually requesting a trade to Phoenix.
Really? All right. I guess we'll send over Bradley Beal in return if you have any interest.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Are you all right, Jimmy?
Yeah, I think I just turned my ankle.
Well, listen, we're going to have to suspend you for that, okay?
Suspend me? For being sick?
Well, not only that, but remember how we allowed you to travel on separate planes and stay in different hotel rooms for the last 5 years? Well, we're also going to suspend you for that too.
Trade me.
No.
Trade me.
No.
Free Palestine.
Our senior NBA insider Shams Charania is here. We're looking at the Eastern Conference this morning. Shams, what can you tell us?
Yeah, so we got some breaking news here, although Bernie Lee is likely to call me a liar. But the Miami Heat have in fact agreed in principle to trade Jimmy Butler to the Shanghai Sharks in exchange for Jimmer Fredette and Michael Beasley. This will be Beasley's 18th stint with the franchise. I hope y'all enjoyed that little skit, man. But anyways, for some context, I'm recording this part after the Miami Heat just got blown out by the Denver Nuggets in Jimmy's return. I just uploaded my post-game video a few minutes ago, so y'all could check that out after this if you're interested. But as far as Jimmy Butler's play, I mean, I think he was fine. It's a little hard to judge him because he always plays bad against Denver. Really, the entire Miami Heat team plays bad against Denver. So although it is a bit difficult to judge them, I'll say Jimmy played okay. But I'll tell you this, I was excited to see Jimmy hoop. I really was. And he said he's going to continue to hoop in his post-game press conference, but we'll get into that a little bit later. But I love Jimmy Butler, man. Do I love the way he's handled this whole situation over the last couple of weeks? No. I mean, it got ugly. He quit on his team. And while I don't fully blame him, I blame the front office certainly as well. I tried to portray that in the skit at the beginning of this video. So I hope y'all enjoyed the skit too, but I also hope that my beliefs came across in which I kind of blame both sides of this situation because, of course, Jimmy Butler wasn't available a lot these last few seasons. He did have a tendency to coast in a lot of regular season games, and for that reason, Pat Riley didn't want to pay him. I get that. But at the same time, I don't feel like Pat Riley in the front office has done a good job building a contender around Jimmy in the last 6 years, so I could see why Jimmy would be frustrated at that. But anyways, at the end of the day, I love Jimmy Butler. That's why I was excited to see him come back and hoop today, because a few weeks ago, before he was suspended, I wasn't sure if we would ever get to see him play again in the Heat jersey. So I was happy to see it, man, because I love Jimmy. Listen, as an adult, he's made me believe that superhuman strength is possible, which is crazy. I was a kid watching LeBron and D Wade, so I seen all those championships. I remember every game with the big three, but it's different. I was a child. Like, Jimmy Butler made me feel things as a grown man that made me feel like a child again, I guess. I know Jimmy never won a championship, but just seeing him pull this Heat team out of mediocrity and just become a superstar, a complete superstar in his time here, was one of the most fun things to watch. And of course, there's countless games and memories that will just stay with me for a lifetime. And again, yes, on the outside, it doesn't look like Jimmy Butler has handled this whole situation that great at all. But in reality, none of us know what's actually going on behind the scenes. I mean, I like to think it played out exactly like it did in my skit at the beginning of this video, but we really have no idea. And again, I hope y'all enjoyed the skit, because I actually have done more skits like this in the past. My most recent one was like a year and a half ago. I did like a whole skit between Pat Riley and Andy and Joe Cronin on the Damian Lillard negotiations and kind of the behind the scenes on that. So y'all could go check that out too. And also, I just posted a rap a couple days ago. It was an epic rap battles of history between Jimmy Butler and Pat Riley, where they kind of had a little rap beef with each other. Y'all know I like to do these creative projects sometimes. I feel like it sets me apart as a content creator, because I try to do a little bit of everything. So if y'all enjoy that type of thing, make sure to subscribe. We're on the ground to 7K subs. I'll tell you straight out or straight to the camera like this right now, because sometimes I like to have a little guy walk in the camera and say something. Yo, what's going on, y'all? I'm just here to tell y'all to like the video and subscribe, because it does help me out a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. Peace out. Thank you, little man. Yeah, I have no idea if I actually timed that out properly. But anyways, it was fun seeing Jimmy Butler tonight. The blind ignorance in me is hoping that it'll last forever and they'll be happily ever after. But the reality is that's just not likely the case. To start the game, when Jimmy Butler got announced, he did actually crack a smile, which made me feel good, because he had his teammates hyping him up. Tyler Hill was going crazy. Jovic was clapping. You had Kevin Love jump on his back, and it was enough to crack a smile on Jimmy. So maybe he got a little bit of his joy back in that spot. But we kind of know, and it was confirmed by Jimmy Butler in the postgame, that his issue, his beef, as he called it, was never with his teammates.
It felt good to get out there and compete and actually run around with these guys. As much as everybody may think, I don't got a problem with these guys. These guys are cool. They're my friends. Some of them tapped in, some of y'all didn't. Don't think I don't know that. My beef not with them, and never will be, never has been.
Now, I still think the main issue here is money. I mean, of course, Jimmy wants to win as well, but it's clear this Heat team is not a contender. So I know what Jimmy doesn't want is to not win and not get paid, because he knows Pat Riley's not going to make any winning moves. But anyways, money is probably most of the problem, but in reality, we don't know what the actual truth is, because as Jimmy Butler says,
so we'll let people keep talking like they know everything, like they have all the answers. And then sooner or later, the whole truth will come out. But
what truth is he talking about? I don't know. Will it come to light? I also don't know, but I hope so, because I do believe that there was a lot going on behind the scenes that we don't know about, because to start the season at Media Day, Jimmy gave all the right answers. He even said an extension is just a couple of dollars. So how you get from that to where we're at now, I don't know, but maybe the truth will come out. And of course, Jimmy Butler was asked multiple times after the game if he could get his joy back or if this situation could be fixed. And to those questions, he answered,
I was told to say no comment, so no comment.
Is it fixable?
It's what fixable.
This situation, the way it is now.
No comment.
And I'll be the Jimmy Butler translator for you. The answer is no. He's saying flat out no, because he just missed out on like $3 million of game checks because he was suspended. So that's why he's saying no comment, because he can't publicly request a trade, which is kind of what he did the last time. But if he doesn't get traded, if this situation does get played out into the offseason, which I think is a likely possibility, is Jimmy Butler going to play, or is he going to pull a Ben Simmons and sit out? Well, here's what Jimmy Butler had to say.
February 7th?
The day after the deadline.
We're playing a lot of what ifs, ain't we?
We are.
But I'm a hoop.
So we'll see what happens as the season goes on. Maybe Miami goes on some kind of run and we never worry about this again. Although I doubt it because the Heat are currently back at 500. They literally won 3 games in a row, and now they just lost 3 games in a row. And the cycle continues, as I feel like we're saying every game. But as long as they win the next one, because I will be there on Sunday versus San Antonio Spurs. I'll be in section 320. So if y'all are at the game on Sunday, come say what's up to me. But that being said, that's really all I got to say for this video. So I hope y'all enjoyed the skit. Check out all my other content and subscribe because we got a bunch of more great videos on the way. Make sure to like the video, comment. I'm very curious to hear what y'all think. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, everyone.
Look, pull up in your city trying to get that dead face. Do it on my own, I don't need no dead weight. Had to kill him off, yeah, I need a head space. You know this homegrown bitch don't offend me.